What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to the Global Pokemon Society Draft League Season 6 playoffs. It's round 1 as we got the number 8 seed Charm City Charizards taking on the number 9 seed Black City Zekrom, seeing who will go up against the Boston Braviaries next week. Now, these teams are from the same division. They did play each other in the regular season, with Charm City getting the victory that week, so we'll have to see how the teams switch up their strategies here. First glance, kind of looks like they're bringing similar teams as they did in the regular season. We'll see if Black City can mix it up, try to take down the number 8 seed here. Matt, head coach Black City, leading off with Scyther and Volcarona. This was a similar lead to what they did in the regular season, trying to take out that Whimsicott as quick as they could with the Scarf Scyther. Charm City going with the Dynamax. I think an Airstream here probably would have been safer, as the Volcarona could have the Rage Powder. Let's see, I didn't see what item Moltres has. Okay, there's the Rage Powder from Volcarona. Whimsicott gets the sunny day off. Scyther with the dual wing beat's gonna take down Whimsicott though. So down goes Whimsicott. But the max flare into Scyther, so this is safety goggles Moltres, and Scyther goes down. As we do see here, the safety goggles on Moltres. Rocky Helmet on Cobalion. Interesting choice. He's been bringing it all season. I'm not sure I agree with it. Rocky Helmet is a pretty niche item. Okay, we see the Dynamax from Metagross coming out now. There's Black City and his team MVP Metagross. Very rare. I don't know if it's ever happened if he's Dynamaxed a different Pokemon this season. We would have to go back and take a look, but Cobalion gets the Stone Edge off. Oh, Volcarona though with the Focus Sash. Moltres gets another max flare in the sun off on Metagross. Big damage, but not enough for the KO. Oh, Heat Wave onto Cobalion. Knocks him out. That sun boosting the Heat Wave. Metagross does overwrite the sun now with the max hailstorm, but the hail chip actually ends up knocking out Volcarona. So it's going to be a 2v2 here. And Metagross is very weak. Zamazenta comes out. Gotta figure this should be Charm City's game here. Oh, they're max flaring into Metagross. Going for the close combat on Zamazenta. Let's see how it works out. Zamazenta is gonna be pretty fast. I think it would have been safer to attack the other way around. Pheromosa does get the close combat off, though. But Zamazenta, with that defense boost, able to tank the Pheromosa close combat. Zamazenta unleashes the Behemoth Bash, taking out Pheromosa in one hit. Moltres will get the flare off, which will knock out Metagross, getting the sun back up. But that is the end of Moltres' Dynamax here. Have to see, this Zamazenta is known to have Wild Charge. And we do see that Black City went to GameStop and got himself the code for Shiny Zamazenta. Shiny Zamazenta's first time in battle. And the Wild Charge is enough to take out Moltres. Gets a burn onto Zamazenta. How much recoil? Not enough. And Black City takes game one from Charm City. A very close game. Again, I think if that turn with Pheromosa, if the attacks, the targets had just been swapped, Charm City probably would have gone out of that one. See how they switch things up here. Going into game two. This is very similar to how the regular season went. Black City was able to take game one. Let's see here if they can come back and take the second game as well. The safety goggles and Moltres did a lot of work in that first game. However, the offensive output of Black City, you can't give them a second chance. Charm City really thinking this over. Head coach Zach. He's made it to the playoffs a couple times, but never been able to make a run. Same thing with Black City. So one of these teams will make it to the second round. As Black City finds himself up 1-0, and they switch it up a little bit, going with Golisopod and Metagross. So a more offensive lead here. As Charm City brings in Perrserker, leaving Whimsicott on the bench for this game. A big change up here. Let's see, we saw the Quick Claw on Perrserker. Will it activate with the Fake Out? Because Quick Claw just loves doing that whenever I use it. So he's not bringing Necrozma, so I wonder if this is a Tough Claws Perrserker rather than the Steely Spirit variant that he's brought in previous matches. Black City thinking it over. Do they expect the Fake Out? Here's Dynamax Moltres. You see just how strong Moltres is into Black City's team. Hits all 6 of these Pokemon for super effective stab damage. It's just, can you keep Moltres around long enough? And surprise, surprise, Black City going with the Dynamax. It's Metagross. Shocker. Shocker surprise. Who had money on Metagross being Dynamax? You win. Here's the fake out from Perrserker. And the max flare from Moltres. It should do about 50% here. Yes, we do see it just go over the 50% mark. So Metagross will get an attack off. No weakness policy on Metagross. Max Knuckle. This will be going into Perrserker. Perrserker, though, bulky boy, able to take that hit. Golisopod, of course, flinches. This could be a good opportunity for a max guard here. Perrserker's looking to U-turn out. I like that move. Golisopod with a sucker punch. Not going to do too much on Moltres. And Moltres gets the burn. Huge burn onto Golisopod. And there's the max flare. This will knock out Metagross. I don't think Metagross was the best Dynamax option in this match. I think Golisopod actually would have been a real good Dynamax option. Perrserker gets the U-turn off. Have to see what Charm City sends in here. What are these moves on this Garchomp? Did I see Slash on there? I don't know. Scyther comes out. We know it to be Choice Scarf. Okay. I'm embarrassed by this Garchomp spread. I'm so embarrassed that I can't even speak. Scyther with the dual wing beat. Gonna be some big rough skin damage though coming out. Garchomp gets the Dragon Claw off, knocks out Scyther. They at least use the one move that's actually decent on it. And Max Airstream will knock out Golisopod. So Charm City finds itself up 4 Pokemon to 1. They've already dealt with the Dynamax. All they got left is Black City's X-Tier Zamazenta. Charm City able to turn around here, despite just what I can only detail as a joke set of moves on Garchomp. Ooh, big damage on his Zamazenta from the Bulldoze. Critical hit. Now will give a speed drop, so that might allow Moltres here to outspeed. Yes, and there's the burn up. Huge attack. Zamazenta goes down, and Charm City says, hey, last game was close. Not this time. So we are getting a game 3 here, folks. Playoffs have been very tight this season. We'll have to see if Charm City wants to run it back with the same team or if they'll switch it up here. What will Black City do? I think a Golisopod Dynamax from Black City would actually be real nice. I know it's a little iffy because of emergency exit. Like, honestly, Golisopod itself is a little iffy. Game 3, Charm City versus Black City, the Charizards and the Zekrom. Black City leads off with Volcarona Scyther. This is their lead from Game 1. Trying to bring it back as Charm City goes with their lead from Game 2. So both teams leading off with the same Pokemon from the games that they won. Very interested in the max player here. I think I would have rather just gone for an Airstream here, because you know the Zamazenta will outspeed Moltres too. Let's see though. Ooh, Charm City switching it up here. Who are they Dynamaxing? Is it Volcarona? It is going to be Volcarona. That's a... Hey, you're switching it up. Not a lot of these Pokemon can do much into Moltres, but you got to switch something up, so I like that move. Perrserker with a Fake Out. Going to get a little bit of chip into Volcarona. Dual Wing Beat. Trying to chip down Moltres. No... Oh, there's the Flame Body. I was going to say no burn, but the Flame Body does get him. Flame Body activating each of these games. And here's the Max Flare. That'll take out Scyther and set up the Sun. But that should allow for a big Max Flare on Volcarona's side. So I'm going to assume Perrserker is not long for this world. So both teams getting a knockout from their Dynamax. And out comes Zamazenta. So Black City being really aggressive here. I like their play so far. Just gonna be how much damage can Volcarona do before Moltres takes him out. Zamazenta with the Wild Charge gets some big damage off. Garchomp with the Bulldoze. Gonna get some speed drops here. That'll definitely help Moltres against Zamazenta. We do see a critical hit on Volcarona. Let's see if the Max Airstream can pick up the KO here. Ooh, Volcarona just able to survive. That health bar was going down and then stopped abruptly right in the red. Max Flutterby, so we assume this is going to Garchomp here. Garchomp able to take that, but that will be a special attack decrease. But I think now with the speed difference between these two teams. Probably pretty safely bulldoze again and get the knockouts. Let's see, Garchomp with the bulldoze. Is it enough to knock out Volcarona here? Yes, Volcarona does go down. Well, I mean, I think we can agree Earthquake, at least for this position, probably would have been better. But it does its job, and the Max Flare finishes off Zamazenta. So Charm City finds themselves up 3-1. Metagross, Black City's last Pokemon. It's been their MVP all season. Can't secure them the win here. Both these Pokemon pretty weak. Garchomp with the bulldoze. Ooh, that is big damage. And Moltres with the burn up. Connects and takes out Metagross. So Moltres, just a huge series from Moltres. And Charm City takes game 3, and with that, they knock out the Black City Zekrom and move on in the playoffs. Congrats to Charm City. Good luck next season. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl for the Black City Zekroms. Another very solid season from them, making it into the playoffs once again. And Charm City, can they make a run? I mean, but those Garchomp moves, I don't know. They got to go up against your Boston Braviaries, and you know that's never an easy thing. So we'll see how far Charm City can go, or if this is the end of the road. As always, thanks for watching Socialites. Make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment what you thought of the battle. Maybe give Charm City some move ideas for Garchomp, and maybe some better item choices for Cobalion. And as always, stay classy, Society.